This
This
meeting is
meeting is
being
being recorded.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, nice to meet you, and welcome to your interview.
Hi, nice to meet you too. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
So I would like to ask you 2 questions that will ease the mood and not make you nervous. So
Okay.
my first question is, how are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling really good. I'm in pretty high spirits. I prepared myself pretty well for this day, so I think everything is going to go pretty good.
That's good. And my second question is, what are you hoping this will lead to?
I'm hoping that this will lead to an experience for me that will help me grow personally and professionally. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll state the job position that you applied for, which is an administrative assistant. Am I correct?
Yep.
Okay. Now we'll be going into the interview and I will be asking you a couple questions.
Okay.
So, my first question is, tell us a little about yourself.
All right. Well, I'm in my senior year at UW Milwaukee, finishing up my last semester as an undergraduate. I'm studying community engagement and education. Also, I work for McNeil Intermediate School in the school district of Beloit. I'm in my second year as in-school support, and with that position, I assist teachers in the classroom whenever there's a disruption or if if a restorative circle needs to happen, the teachers will call for me or my the other ISS teacher we have, and we just solve problems and help try to keep it keep everything at bay pretty much. And yeah, I'm in my second year, and that's about it.
Okay. Now, my next question for you is, please share a time when you set a goal for yourself and achieved it.
One time I set a goal for myself. I randomly decided to collect 100 pair of shoes. I made it a goal to get 100, but I actually got about 110 pair of shoes. And I got them from local residents around the area, and I cleaned and sanitized all the shoes once I got to my goal. And once I cleaned and sanitized them, I bagged them up. And I know this guy who's from Haiti, and he has an orphanage that he built over there. And he donated the shoes to a bunch of people over there, and it was nice to see because he posted a video on Facebook, and I seen a few kids wearing a pair of shoes that I had cleaned. So that was pretty nice.
Okay, so what I'm hearing that you were talking about is that you like giving back to the community.
Yeah, I've always been big on being involved in the community. It's important to be aware of the issues and know who the people that you are surrounded by. So yeah, I've always been big on being involved with my community.
That's good. So, what are your strengths and weaknesses? You can start with strength first.
Okay, some of my strengths are that I'm a creative person. In my free time, I like to sit around and come up with different ideas that could potentially be money making. I'm also an effective coworker. I'm a great team worker. Whenever someone is lacking in an area, I try my best to pick up where they lack. And I also am, hold on, let me think. Excuse me. I'm a quick learner as well. And, I have strong determination to finish a goal or just, finish a task. And as far as weaknesses, my weaknesses would be, I have slightly disorganized at times depending on the level of work that's given to me. Sometimes I also fear rejection, which is why I tend to stay below the radar sometimes. Don't sometimes if I give out an idea and is heavily criticized, or someone doesn't like it, I tend to uh, close up a little bit and not say as much. So that's one thing I'm working on, is getting over that fear of rejection.
Okay. So could you tell me more about your thinking on that? Either your strengths or weaknesses?
Yeah, like I just said, I want to get over that fear of rejection because I have a lot of great ideas, and I just need to stop being so hesitant on letting people hear them or actually taking action on those ideas. So that would be the biggest, the biggest challenge for me.
So how do you handle a challenge? And can you give me an example of that?
Yeah, I handle challenges. I most of the times I handle challenges with optimism. I always try to see it through, no matter how much pressure can get weighed up on me. I also try to look at challenges from different angles to see how easy it would be to attack it from that angle. But a big challenge I had was when I got dropped from school due to bad grades. I had to appeal, and it was difficult to go through that because I was somewhat embarrassed, and so just dealing with the pressures of getting administratively dropped. I had to appeal, so I appealed and gave them my reasoning on why I shouldn't get dropped, and just dealing with that, the anxiousness of waiting for approval. That's the biggest challenge I've had so far. But like I said, here I am today, getting ready to graduate pretty soon. So things turned around for me pretty good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you.
Okay. So why should we choose you?
You guys should choose me because I will fully dedicate myself to KIPP charter schools and the mission that they hold. Um, I will also always represent KIPP charter schools in a positive and professional manner. I'm also a great team worker, and I'm easy to get along with. And like I said before, I bring great ideas to the table. So I'm working on myself, and I'm working to better the company that I want to work for.
Perfect. Now, is there anything else you would like to add?
Yeah, I had a couple questions. My first question would be, is there room for promotion? If so, how fast can I move up?
Yes, there is room for promotions depending on the positions because there's many different positions of assistants. The fastest way that you can move up is by talking to your supervisors
Okay.
and performing each of the tasks well and earning their trust as well of the supervisors and taking on more responsibilities.
Okay. And another question I had is there anything that I cannot do as an administrative assistant?
As an administrative assistant, you can't make decisions on your own. You have to get your boss's approvals and supervisors' approval on that as well to make sure that they're okay with it.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's all I have for now.
Okay, well, thank you for coming today and thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you.
Have a
Nice talking to you. You
nice
too.
talking to you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.